and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be cleaning the fridge using this organic cleaner. As part of my spring cleaning series, I thought I would clean the fridge today using this organic cleaner. But before I do, if you are new to my channel, then hello and welcome. It's lovely to have you here. And if you like videos like this one and would like to see more, then I would love you to stay around. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So I've decided to do a spring cleaning series on my channel. I recently cleaned the pantry, which I will link that video in the description box below for you. But I'm going to be doing my whole home, and today I thought I'd do the fridge. I have done a video like this one before, but I did that using natural homemade cleaners, so I thought I would do it using this organic cleaner by Biomex. It's a great little cleaner. It's got no chemical nasties or toxins in, and I think it's done a great job on my fridge. So here is how I clean my fridge using this organic cleaner. Firstly, I start to clean the fridge by clearing out all of the food in it. If you watch my pantry video, you will know I clean the pantry in the same way by clearing all the food out first. This is not the biggest fridge, but it does amaze me how much food can be stored in here. I've been meaning to clean this fridge for a while, as it's got very dirty and it was in desperate need of a clean. The last video I made, I got a few comments from people who enjoyed watching the video. In the comments, they were saying how they use sticky paper to keep the shelves of the fridge clean. I did consider this, but I felt I would be doing the environment a bit of a favour by not using it. I think it's a great idea, but I'm not opposed to a bit of elbow grease. That's why I've chosen not to use paper to cover the shelves in my fridge. Once all of the food has been removed, I then start to clean the shelves. For this, I'm using an organic cleaner by Biomex. It has biological and biodegradable components. It's ideal for cleaning steel, aluminium, silver, gold, copper, brass, enamel, tin, glass, smooth plastic like the fridge, and even gym shoes, or so it claims. I've not been sponsored by this company to make this video. I just wanted to see how effective it was at cleaning the fridge. I have to be honest, I've not been disappointed by this product. It has cleaned the shelves of our fridge very well. Plus, it has left a natural lemon smell that is strong but not too strong. It makes me feel safer knowing that I'm going to put food back into the fridge where only natural cleaners have been. No extra chemicals or toxins are going into our food, so this pleases me. Now I've washed the shelves, I leave them to dry while I clean the inside of the fridge. As the fridge hasn't been cleaned in a while, I have to use a lot of elbow grease here. I'm using the Biomex product. It's doing a great job on cleaning the inside of the fridge, but it does leave a chalky residue, which I've had to clean off with a tea towel. However, it has left the fridge smelling very clean with a lemony scent. Again, I'm very pleased with this product. The inside of the fridge is now clean and smelling very fresh, so I'm going to start to reassemble it. I'm putting back all of the shelves, hopefully in the same order as they came out. It's now time to put back the food into the fridge, so I'm going to start at the top and work my way down. I put everything I need to into the chiller box at the top, then I try to make sure I group all of the foods together. So I've put the yogurts at the top of the fridge, then I've put the large bottles on the bottle rack, and then the cheese, butter and eggs underneath. Then anything in a jar that won't go in the door, I put on the bottom two shelves. So the cashew nut butter and olives, for example, go down here. Then in the door, I've tried to group the pickles, mustards and jams together. I find if I group food together in the fridge, they are easier to locate when I need them. Plus, I don't forget I've got that food, and therefore, touch wood, it doesn't go out of date. So that's the fridge cleaned and the food put back into it. I love it when it's all shiny and clean, but now I'm going to move on to cleaning the freezer. I clean this in a similar way to cleaning the fridge. So I start by removing the drawers of the freezer and the glass panels. I put all 3 drawers on our island in our kitchen and take out the food from the drawers. I realise I haven't got long until the frozen food starts to melt, so I'm getting a move on. I've removed all the food from the drawers and now I'm going to start to clean them. Again, I'm using the Biomex organic cleaner. It's done a great job on the fridge and I just wanted to see how it was at cleaning the freezer. As you can see, we've had a few spills in the freezer drawers recently, so again, this was a job that really needed doing. The Biomex has done a really great job at cleaning the freezer drawers and shelves as well. Next, I go back to the freezer to tackle the inside. It's slightly grotty in here, but it's not too bad. However, the Biomex is freezing as I try to clean the freezer. It did a great job though, but it did make a bit of a mess on the floor. Once the floor is sorted, I then go back to the drawers, I dry them and then I put all the food back into them. I have moved a few things around. The drawer I like to call the odds and sods drawer is now our middle drawer instead of the top one, and the top drawer now stores our frozen fruit and vegetables. We buy a lot of frozen fruit and vegetables and the top drawer stores more. If you have watched my previous videos, you will know how I like to keep frozen fruit and veg as a backup in case we haven't got any fresh to eat. Plus, Ted loves to eat frozen fruit as a snack, and we do eat frozen green beans and peas occasionally too. In the final drawer, I like to keep the meat we buy in bulk from our local butchers. As we don't have meat every day, I buy a bulk lot from our local butchers and store it in our freezer. Again, if I group all the foods together, I find them easier to locate and we don't end up with food waste. Finally, we move on to cleaning our small fridge underneath the island in our kitchen. We don't store as much food in here as I have caught my son Ted nibbling on food from the fridge before his dinner. So I only keep small amounts of food in here. We tend to keep our packed lunches or any leftovers. Plus, we put Ted's water in the fridge door so he can come and help himself. I have done the same thing I did for the fridge and freezer. I've removed all the food from the fridge and then I've taken the shelves out. Again, I've cleaned the shelves with the Biomex cleaner, which again did a great job at cleaning the shelves. Where possible, I've also cleaned underneath the plastic strips on the sides of the shelves too. Then I left those to dry and moved on to cleaning the inside of the fridge. When I make stock, I normally use this fridge to store it in before freezing it. I think I've had a few spills in here, so this has been a great opportunity to test this cleaner. I have to say, again, it did a great job at cleaning this fridge. It was very dirty, but has managed to clean the dirt out very well without too much elbow grease. Overall, I would give this cleaner 5 out of 5 and I would recommend it to a friend as well. So once I've finished cleaning, I then dry the fridge with a tea towel and then I dry the shelves as well. Then I put them back as they came out, hopefully, and finally I put all the food I took out back in. And I also got rid of some old food we'd forgotten to eat. And then I put Ted's waters back into the door and that's my fridge and freezer cleaned. So that's my fridge cleaned and that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and please feel free to leave any comments below. Have you used organic cleaners and how did you find them? I'd love to know and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon.